It's out once again. Sanchez gets the job. To go.
Two more laps to go. Good racing for the lead right here. Oh man, he got in.
Wow.
Johnson gets one. Oh my goodness. We're coming to the final lap. Hello everyone and welcome to PRA iRacing MX5 Cup. I am your host Justin May, also known as Phoenix. We are live here on PRA Network 2 and I'm your host tonight. I'll be here for the entirety of this race. Tonight we have the MX5 Cup series with, it looks like we have 8 entries so far in tonight's race. So that's a good start. First and foremost, we're going to be at Oran Park Raceway, a track that has been out of commission since 2010. A lot of people have a love for this track. It's one of Australia's most historic racetracks. Oran Park lives forever on iRacing now, even though it fell to the Wreckers Ball and Bulldozers in 2010 to make way for a housing development. So it's another track in the world right now that is gone because of housing developments. It's a sad thing, but it's happening to a lot of racetracks. Shortly before this unique track went the way of Riverside Raceway and Trenton Speedway, iRacing's laser scan crew mapped Oran Park's different configurations, thus ensuring the beloved suburban Sydney circuit will be available in digital form for future generations. So Oran Park, it's been in Australian supercars, V8 supercars, touring cars. A lot of Australian series have ran there. NASCAR has even ran there before in the past. So it's a very historic raceway. That's where we're going to be in the virtual version of that track tonight. So the next thing we're going to go over, and pardon me, I'm just fumbling around a little bit, trying to find where I put something. There it is. Alright, so here are the current point standings for tonight's race. So our points leader is Nathan Melnychuk with 242. Second place, Rodney Roberts, 233. Zachary Smith, 232. There's only a point difference between them. Marco Barillas, 228. Joey Cuba at 217. Alan Dice, 175. Dallas Sullivan at 170. Paul Henley at 166. Alex Rodriguez, 109. Shannon Milliken, 106. Aaron Fontaine, 55. And there's a few others, but they've only made maybe one race. So to kind of fill you in, this is the 5th race of the season. This is season 2 of the MX5 Cup. We haven't had a dedicated broadcasting team for this series, so we apologize for that. But I was available tonight, and so I'm going to jump in and just try to give some well-deserved exposure for this series. We're not live on PRA Network 1, but we are live on PRA Network 2. And so the link will be shared on our social media. And I'm going to take a short break now that I've introduced everybody. We'll go over some more stats and stuff here in just a moment. So stay tuned to PRA Network 2. We'll watch the practice session that is active now. There's 20 minutes remaining. Right now, Rodney Roberts is on top of the board. Be right back. And I apologize about that. I left up the point standings while I was gone. I am back. We are watching the practice session that is underway here at Oran Park, race number 5 of the championship season. There is one more race remaining, which will be Watkins Glen International, which is the Cup version of that track. I'm assuming that's the NASCAR Cup, so it's the shorter version, but unfortunately, I will not be here next week to broadcast, so if someone's willing to do that here in PRA, just give me a message and I'll teach you how to get it all set up. So as we watch practice underway, it looks like Zachary Smith is now on top of the board for practice with 17 minutes remaining. Zach Smith and Nathan Melnychuk, the head of PRA, are basically the main officials for this series. This was originally Zachary Smith's series, and Nathan came over from PSN Wreckfest to start doing iRacing full time, and so now he's kind of co-heading this series with Smith. But the top 3 in the points, Melnychuk, Roberts, and Smith. There's a 10-point gap between Rodney Roberts and Nathan Melnychuk. Rodney also hosts our IndyCar series, which is on Tuesday nights. So tomorrow night is our IndyCar series. It is not broadcasted right now, but if you would be interested in that, just go to discord.gg/PRA, discord.gg/PRA. You can join in on all the fun we have here. We have 2 series that are active right now. Trying to do a little reset. We got a little overzealous a couple seasons ago, and we had a whole lot going on, and I think it burnt a lot of people out. But now we're resetting, and we got 2 active series, both road course, and someone just went off the track there. Both road course heavy series, which the IndyCar series will follow a true IndyCar schedule to a point. So there will be both ovals and road courses in the IndyCar series. So you like IndyCars? That's on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. MX5's 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday nights. And this is bi-weekly, so the next race will be in 2 weeks. Next week they are off. Next season, I think some of that is changing, but we will make announcements like that on Discord. And our social media. You can find Prodigy Racing Association on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Reddit, and pretty much everything. YouTube, obviously. We're on YouTube Live right now. So we're pretty much on every social media platform that you can think of. I'm checking something really quick. If you hear an echo, I apologize. And I was just making sure that you could hear me good. Sometimes I make stupid mistakes with the live, so I didn't want to be sitting here talking to you and nobody even be able to hear me. Let me see if I can get a pre-race interview with Mr. Melnychuk. Let's see if I can pull him up. I'm going to go down there.
Red, yellow flag.
Hello, guys.
That's the new connection flag. What's up?
Oh, hello.
I just came down here to kind of get a live interview while you guys are practicing, and we are live on PRA Network too.
What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Just enjoying watching the practice session. It looks like Zach's got the fastest lap right now.
For now, I haven't had clear space yet.
That's confidence speaking right there.
Of course. Confidence, ego, you name it.
So first, I'll talk with Joey. How you feel about tonight's race?
No comment.
Okay, sounds good. So Nathan, do you think you'll extend your points lead tonight, or do you think Robertson and Smith have anything for you?
I think it depends on if I can keep it on track or not.
That would make sense, and there it is. You're 6/10 ahead already on the board.
I also hit the wall because I was dodging a car in front of me.
It looks like Daniels is doing some donuts.
Hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Get the tires warm.
That's right. Well, I just wanted to jump down here since nobody else is on the Discord. Get your thoughts before the race. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy.
All right, so we're back in the broadcast booth. So you heard both of them's perspective. Joey obviously has little to say, but Nathan is our points leader, so I expect a lot from him tonight. And so we'll talk a little bit about this track. So this has 12 or 13 corners, however you want to look at it. Most track maps show 12 corners. And just give me a moment here. I'm doing this all by myself. I do apologize. I'm going to get this. And this is the best way I can do this right now. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, so here is the track map. Let me turn off. I apologize. There we go. Now you can see it better. So there's the track map. There's 12 corners of this racetrack. There's a lot of passing opportunities because there's a lot of long straights, sweeping corners. Not a whole lot of hairpins or anything, you know, not a whole lot of slow cornering in this race. I'd say turn 3 would be the slowest corner on the track, turn 2 and 3. But the rest of it's kind of like there's a lot of passing opportunities on this track. So this is going to be a fun one. I am not very familiar. I've had to do a lot of studying today to get familiar with this place. So I apologize if I do get some things wrong. If you know a whole lot about this track, you can go ahead and just put it in the comment section, and we'll read it afterward, and I'll correct myself the next time we come to this track. Flashbang says, "Boo, Phoenix, boo." He is currently visiting Racer Chick. And we just watched Joey Kuba do a little lazy spin there. So I just went ahead and typed back to him. So, the top three, I'm going to put who my favorites are here for this race. Literally, it's any of the top four, honestly. Oh, no pressure. I'm on a big screen right now, according to Flashbang. No pressure. No pressure at all. So, I'm going to go over the stats a little bit for this season with the drivers that are here. Looks like right now the highest average finish well, the lowest, I guess you would say, is Nathan and Zach Smith. They're tied with 1.7. So, yeah, both of them have the same average finish, but Nathan has a whole lot more laps led. Yeah, so Nathan's been doing a lot of work here in this series. He got 2 pole positions. 67% of the time that he's raced, he's got a pole, so... Yeah. Nathan's got 44 laps led in this series. The next one to him is Rodney Roberts with 32 laps led. And that is our second place car. And right now he's second place on the board, and Gredden, I guess is how you pronounce him, Peter Gredden, he is the top guy on the board now. Roberts in second, Melnychuk in third with 7 minutes 30 seconds remaining in this practice session, getting ready for the qualifying. I don't even think Gredden, Gredden's not even on the standings or the stats, so this is his first appearance. And I think the same for Daniels as well. So Gredden and Daniels are making their first appearance tonight in the PRA iRacing MX5 Cup. That is a mouthful. Season 2. Less than 7 minutes remaining in this practice session. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the stats up on the screen. We keep our stats with Sim Racer Hub. Let me do something real quick with that. There we go. So as you see, there are the season stats so far for the MX5 Cup. Nathan's got the best average finish, tied with Zachary Smith. I think the tiebreaker goes to the laps led, because there's a whole lot more laps led for Nathan. Funny thing is, Zachary has 2 wins. So, third place there, average finish-wise, is Alan Dice. I'm guessing he has not made every race. Actually, he has. He's got 3 stars. Oh, there's... Yeah, he's not made every race. Neither has the other 2. Anyway. Oops. Let's get that off the screen. But Sim Racer Hub, that's what I use to keep our stats. A little history lesson for this season. Rodney Roberts won at Lime Rock Park, which was the first race of the season. Zach Smith wins at Winton in the second race. Nathan Melnychuk at Road Atlanta. And then Zach Smith wins his second race at Summit Point last race, which was 2 weeks ago. And then, so tonight, it's up for grabs. Is one of the new guys going to come in here and steal a win? And Rodney Roberts just now went to first place on the board. This is practice. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Excuse me. So now Nathan Melnychuk is on top of the board with Roberts second, 0.2 of a second back. Then it's Gretton in third. Two minutes, 15 seconds remain of the practice session. And as we get closer to the qualifying, let's take a look. Marco Barillas has a pole from this season. I'm going to take a look. It looks like it was Summit Point is where Marco Barillas got the pole position. So the last race. I apologize that took so long, but I had to find where he was. So we have less than a minute remaining in this practice session. Nathan Melnychuk is 0.2 over Rodney Roberts, also 0.2 over Gretton. A second over Daniels, and Gretton just moved up to second. With less than a minute, that'll be his last official lap, unless it gives him one more lap in the final lap. that they're on. Practice session is almost over. 9:30 Eastern Time is when qualifying begins. All right. Getting ready for the qualifying session. They get 10 minutes for qualifying. Looks like Alan
Good luck, everybody.
Dice is already out on the track.
Good luck.
Can I get a 2-lap handicap? No. Thanks for asking, though. Boo.
So you'll be able to hear the drivers talk to each other tonight. Watching Alan Dice take his warm-up lap. Oh, he spins it. So his first lap's going to be a little rough with a flat spot on the tires, probably. And with that, let's see what Nathan Melnychuk's doing. He's right behind him. It looks like Roberts is right there. That is not Roberts. I guess it's Bareilles. I don't know who it is. They're all right there on top of each other on the qualifying session. As they enter the final sectors for lap number 1. Nathan Melnychuk is pulling in front of them a little bit. Final sector of the track. He's probably going to have the best lap to start with, and it looks like I think Alan just spun it again. Peter Gretton is P1 right now. Let's watch him. The 130 is about to cross the line. And he's going to be third. The 87, which is Gretton, he is about to come back to the line again. Let's see what if he bests his lap. Oh yeah. Let's see if Nathan can better his lap. It doesn't look like he did. Oh, wow. So the new guy, now Roberts is in second. Oh, man. All right, everybody has qualified, I think, that's going to, maybe? Nope, Alan Dice is going back out on the track. Dallas Sullivan has not qualified. Zachary Smith has not qualified. Joey Kuba has not qualified. So we still have four that have not qualified yet.
Can't hear you there, Zach.
Yeah, to say there's a couple of new faces here. You will have to pit for fuel, and there is one fast repair if you need it. It's a 40-minute long race.
So you heard that from the race director.
I'm pretty sure you have to pit for fuel.
So I'm going to go over the points system a little bit here real quick. So there is one bonus point for the pole position, one bonus point for the fastest lap, one bonus point for the most laps led, and for leading a lap. So there's a possibility of 4 bonus points for a race. Let's see if Dice gets a lap here. I think he's starting his first official lap again because I think he spun out before finishing the last time. Because he did spin out on the lap coming out. And as he's going around on his lap there, I'll just show you the current point system, just to give you an idea. So the winner will get 60 points. And if there was 60 cars out here, they'd get 1 point. But there are 4 bonus points possible in a race. So, sorry for that. It likes to be a little buggy sometimes. That's Discord for you. And so, let's pull up the standings tree here.
Looks like we got some new competition here.
Absolutely, Nathan.
Yeah, I screwed up my first qualifying match.
Yeah, I really messed up my second. I was cooking and hit the outside wall in the last corner.
Looks like Dice didn't make it on the board. He has not put up a best lap.
So I'll just remember, take it easy through the first couple corners while the tires are cold. It's like kill each other.
So this is Oran Park Raceway. Again, they haven't raced here since 2010.
The race is won on the first corner, right, guys?
Oh, we got an Aussie.
Either the first or second. It just depends on how good a run you get.
Well, if I can use you as a wall and a brake, I'll have a great run.
It's fitting that there's an Aussie at the Australian track. Oran Park. So we have about 1 minute before the start of this race. I've already drank all my water, and I got a 40-minute race to go. It's going to be a great one. I already see that there's going to be some competition with Gretton, Roberts, Melnychuk, and Daniels. Bareilles is in 5th to start with. I don't know what the order of the others will be. Alan Dice was the only one that actually went out on the track and made time. Let's check the entries list to see if anybody has left. Okay, nobody's left according to that. Okay, everybody just got a bunch of incident points for some reason. All at once. These are the ones, okay. Alright, so here's the start of the race. I'm not sure if they are standing starts or not. I did not look into that. My apologies. So the starting grid: Peter Gretton, Rodney Roberts, Nathan Melnychuk, Steve Daniels, Marco Bareilles, Dallas Sullivan, Zachary Smith, Alan Dice, Joey Kuba, and they're underway. Green flag racing here at Oran Park in the MX5 Cup. Prodigy Racing Association under green. We're coming around turn number 2. Going under the bridge. Going into the right-hand turn number 3. Coming up to turn number 4 at Champion Curve. Into turn number 5. Gretton has a 1-second lead over Melnychuk. We have a battle back here, and there's contact with I think it was Zachary Smith. So we're going to look at that. Oh, my bad. Who was that he made contact? It was a green car. It was that. All right, so Gretton gets the bonus point.
That was a good stop.
Oh, he's crashed it. Why is it not showing me that? So there was a crash at the lead. That's not good. Our newcomer has already crashed it into the barriers. And he's got a meatball flag. And there's a spin, the Lego car. It's Dallas Sullivan. He just got it on the yeah, he got it on the apron there, spun it. So let's go live. Gretton's already pitting for repairs. So now Nathan Melnychuk has a 1.7 second lead over Daniels. The battle has heated up back here with Sullivan after his spin. He is now chasing down Joey Kuba. That is for 5th place. We're riding on board with Dallas Sullivan, looking at Joey Kuba. So looks like Peter Gretton has cleared his meatball flag, but now he's going to be a lap down. That is unfortunate for him. Lap 1 or lap 2, I think, actually, that took place. Right now, Nathan Melnychuk has the overall best time of 1 minute 16 seconds. We're riding along with Zachary Smith, who's now behind both Joey Kuba and Barillas. And Smith's going to pull it into the pits. That's going to leave Joey Kuba and Marco Barillas to battle each other. There was almost contact there. That was really good braking by Marco to not slam into Joey there. Right now, this is the closest battle on the track, but we are going to go and look at everybody else, see where they're at, what they're doing. There's Nathan Melnychuk. He is our leader, followed by Steve Daniels, who is in 2nd. Then Rodney Roberts, who is in 3rd in the Mountain Dew. Then we've got Alan Dice in 4th. Dallas Sullivan in 5th. Joey Kuba in 6th, followed by Marco Barillas right behind him in 7th. And we have Zachary Smith in 8th. And Peter Gretton in 9th, 1 lap down. So let's go watch the closest battle on the track again, which is these two right here, Joey Kuba, Marco Barillas. There's a 2.4 second gap between, oh, and there's a spin. Joey just got passed. Let's see here. Let's go back to before he crashed. Yeah, he just, I think he got, let's turn this off real quick. Let's go back to this. Let's rewind that. And let's ride on board. We'll go in a little bit slow motion. Yeah, okay. He just, I guess he braked it too hard. I think that may be what happened there. I think he braked it too hard. All right, well, we're going to go back live with our leader. Nathan Melnychuk, who is still 3 seconds ahead of 2nd place. who is Steve Daniels. But there is a battle heating up for second place here. Rodney Roberts has caught Steve Daniels. He's going to try to make the pass right here. He's got the inside. He's going to make the pass over Steve Daniels. Now he's going to try to reel in Nathan Melnychuk, the points leader. Right now, Nathan's just smooth sailing out in the lead, gaining bonus points. Rodney's wanting a bonus point before this race is over. Nathan has... just a moment. Nathan has a 9-point lead over Rodney Roberts, and each position is 1 point. So Rodney's going to have to hope that Nathan finishes in 8th or 9th and he wins this race, or else he's going to have to hope for a DNF next week. Alan Dice, what happened here? Let's see what happened here. Oh. Let's go back to Alan Dice. Let's see what happened here. He got into marbles. I think he just did the exact same thing that Joey did a little bit ago. Dallas Sullivan has entered the pits. We're going to go live. We're going to go back to our race leader, who has a 3.3 second lead over Rodney Roberts right now. Let's go back and watch some of these battles. This looks like Steve Daniels is watching Rodney's line and trying to catch back up. These Mazda MX5s are no joke. I mean, they're pretty fun to drive, but if you give them the wrong inputs, man, they're going to spin. Number 87 there, getting everything he could out of the racetrack. He was all the way up next to the wall. Let's ride on board with Steve Daniels. He has not lost Rodney Roberts in this race yet. They have completed 10 laps. Or they're on, I'm sorry, they've completed 9 laps. They're on lap 10. Perfect weather for this race, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and there's a spin. There's a spin by Steve Daniels. He's going to lose precious time right now. He is 20 seconds ahead of the next position, so he's not going to lose third yet. But now he's going to have to think about pitting. If I was him, I'd be pitting next lap after that. So the gap between Rodney Roberts and Nathan Melnychuk has not changed much. It's 3 seconds. Let's ride along board with Rodney as he's trying to reel in the points leader and race leader. Nathan Melnychuk has the goal of winning a championship in every series we run in PRA, in every game we run. If he wins the championship in this, the only game he will not have a championship in that we run, well, there's a couple of them, NR 2003 and ACC. He's told me those goals are before, that's how I know. And so Rodney is catching Nathan, but you got to wonder if Nathan's just saving tires. We're going to watch from Nathan's perspective. We're going to watch from behind. Riding along board with Nathan Melnychuk. Points leader, race leader, PRA leader, pretty much every leader. It looks like Marco Bareilles has went into pit. You would think that Steve Daniels would be pitting this time by after the spin last time. But 2 laps ago now. Nathan has gained a little bit on Rodney Roberts. There is a battle back here between Dallas Sullivan and Joey Kuba. Kuba in 4th, Sullivan in 5th. Both of these guys have had their own spins during this race. Dallas pitted on lap 9. Oh, there's a little bit of, oh gosh, they're going to get really close here.
Just go by me.
Man, you were wheeling it there.
Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how to turn there.
That was an amazing save. We're going to go and we're going to look at that. Let's see if we can go back and see that little save that Joey did. Man. Sometimes this program likes to just do its own thing. And it looks like let's rewind. Let's see if we can watch what he did here. Ah, okay. Okay. He got his wheels on the grass. That's what happened there. All right, so let's go back live. We got our leader, Nathan Melnychuk. He's now 6 seconds ahead of Rodney. I don't know what happened to Rodney. Did he? I don't know what happened there. He lost 6 seconds. He lost 3 seconds, I should say. I don't see any incidents or anything like that. So far, the guys had 0 incidents. We're going to go through the field here. Gretton is trying to get his lap back. He is between the leader and second place. He has fresher tires. But when these guys pit, they're going to be off cycle from each other. There's a little bit more than 20 minutes left in this race. So almost to halfway. We're on lap 15 of the race. With an estimated 30 laps. Just enjoying the sounds of the cars right now. Just let's watch this battle here for 6th place. Looks like Alan Dice and Zachary Smith could exchange positions here. Alan pitted on lap 10 and Zachary pitted on lap 5. So there's a huge difference in pit strategy here. So it looks like Dice is just losing Zachary Smith a little bit. He does have 5. Okay, now he's got a big run going up in the left-hander. Sorry, my bad. But Zach's still got the advantage on him. They're coming to the start-finish line, going to turn number 1. The sweeping left-hander here, also known as the sweeper. It turns into the really tight turn number 2, Coca-Cola corner. Under the Yokohama Bridge. Shell corner, turn number 3. Into Champion Curve. They are catching Joey Kuba. Going over the bridge into turn number 6. Turn number 7, Foster's Dip. Turn number 8 into 9, Momo Corner. And 10 and 11, the O'Brien Aluminum Dog Leg into Recaro Corner, the final corner of the track. Oh, there's contact made between the 1 and the 7, or not the 7, sorry, the 5. The 7's right there, my bad. He's putting him a lap down. So Melnychuk has put Alan Dice a lap down, and now he's looking to put the series host a lap down, Zachary Smith. Meanwhile, Rodney is about 6 to 7 seconds back. Nathan is trying to solidify his championship lead going into the final race of this season. So he's got Zachary Smith in front of him and also Joey Kuba. This will slow him down a little bit. Maybe it'll allow Rodney Roberts to get some time back on him, having to deal with the lap traffic. Something happened to Marco. Let's go look and see what happened to him. Yep, same corner, just loses it going towards the bridge. That's been a lot of people's issue today. Now Joey's gonna lose some positions. Joey Kuba just lost a couple positions as I was switching back.
Sorry, y'all kind of bum fucking right there.
So yeah, Joey Kuba went from 5th place down to 8th place in just one corner. That's unfortunate for him. Let's see, when was the last time he pitted? Lap 16? Nope. Lap 9. He pitted on lap 9. No, he has not pitted. I'm sorry. That was before. So he has not been to pit. Peter Gretton is now ahead of him. Let's go look at Peter Gretton here. Yeah, he is now ahead of Joey. He is back in this race, but a lap down. And Rodney Roberts is in the pits. Rodney Roberts is in the pits. Steve Daniels is in the pits. So they're going to short pit on Nathan Melnychuk, who has not pitted yet. So the top, second place and third place on the podium have went into pit. So let's see what Nathan Melnychuk decides to do. Whether he's going to pit now or wait a little longer. I mean, he had about a 6 to 7 second buffer.
I'm pitting this time by Alan.
Okay, he's pitting this time. That answers our question. He is going into pit. So now Dallas Sullivan has not pitted since lap 9. Has assumed second place in this race for now. Will he have enough speed to catch Nathan Melnychuk before Nathan gets out of the pits? We shall see. Joey Kuba just pitted again. Actually, that's his first pit. I made that mistake earlier. That is the first time Joey has pitted this race. Gretton is making a pass on Alan Dice. There's action all around the track right now. Nathan Melnychuk's pit stop time was 20.5 seconds. He has now left the pits. We're going to... oh! Somebody ran off the track for a second. So Sullivan has 5 seconds to catch Melnychuk before he gets up to speed on cold tires. we may have a race for the lead here for a bit. We'll see. There's a 12-second gap between Nathan Melnychuk to Rodney Roberts, who are the ones who are on the same pit cycle. Rodney pitted 1 lap before Nathan did. Excuse me. Joey Kuba has left the pits. Right now, the overall best time on the track is Peter Gretton. That's unfortunate for him. Alan Dice is black flagged. What caused that? Oh, right there. Cut the track. Let's watch his cockpit view. He just overshot the corner. That's what happened there. They got a furled black flag for it. So Sullivan was able to get within 4.5 seconds of Nathan Melnychuk. Right now we're watching a battle between 5th and 6th place. Oh, the one car got loose. The 87 just made the pass. Oh, so hold on a second. We have a couple of incidents. Let me look at what happened to Marco here. Let's it's that same corner, dude. That same corner messes with people. And Joey Kuba gets a black flag. Let's see what happened here. He gets a 1.1 second black flag. There's why. He cut the corner. Well, the iRacing stewards did not like that move. Right now we have a little bit of a battle between 6th, 7th, 6th and 7th, 5th, 6th and 7th, I will say that correctly. But Gretton is the one with the fastest lap on the track right now. So with a 1 minute 16 seconds .033, he's a little bit he's 8/100ths of a second faster than Nathan Melnychuk. But it's not going to matter unless Nathan has a huge mistake, because on that second lap of the race, Peter had that incident. We're going to go back and watch that real quick, just to show you. It was on lap 3. It was on lap 3. What just happened? I'm sorry. It was right here. It was lap 2. And so he is leading the beginning of this race. He led the first lap. At the second lap, he's going on lap number 2 here. And just did not brake enough. Did not brake enough. Slammed it into the barrier. Got himself a meatball. And ever since then, he's been a lap down. But he has the fastest lap on the track, unfortunately for him. Now we're back to live racing. And we see Marco Barillas back here. Nathan Melnychuk has a 4-second lead over Dallas Sullivan, who is in second. Rodney Roberts is 11.75 seconds back from the lead, 7 seconds back from second place. So right now there's a pretty good gap between everybody. Something's going on with Smith. I don't know what just happened with Zachary Smith. Peter Gretton is pitting again. Marco Barillas has a furled black flag. So let's see why. Yep, cut the corner. Something happened to Zachary Smith, though. I'm going to go back here. I don't know what happened with him. Oh, look at that. We're going to see here. He got... We're going to hit play. He got loose. Oh, he saved it, though. He got it off the wall. And yeah, he lost a lot of time. Alan Dice was able to make the pass cleanly. Yeah, so that's what happened. I noticed that he was losing time really quick, but I didn't see why. Usually my program that I use for stewarding keeps track of incidents, and it's easy to see what's going on. And something just happened. He got a furled black flag. And he cut the track. A couple of incidents for Zachary Smith back to back. Marco Barillas is slow. Let's see what happened to him. He just lazy spins it. No contact. Everything's good. Let's watch that from the cockpit view. Yep. I think it's just too hard on the brakes. So let's get this thing back to live broadcasting. Dallas Sullivan is in a good second place here still. He has not gotten challenged by Rodney Roberts yet. This is not good for Rodney's points position. Not against Nathan anyway. But as I was saying, the program I usually use to steward races keeps track of incidents. Right now, it's not doing that. So I'm having to look at something that I'm not usually keen on looking at. It's usually red text in my little race log that I look for. Well, that's not happening for some reason. I don't know why. So I have to watch for yellow text. Yellow text is a little different. Incidents show up as red, and then cautions and things that are referred to cautions are in yellow text. So, so when someone spins and they are slow on the track, it comes up as yellow text. So I've been watching that a little differently than I'm used to, because for some reason it's not keeping track of incidents. Right now it shows everybody as 0, and I know that's not true. So I apologize. Usually I'm a little more on top of things, but yeah, I'm doing what I can with what I got. So there's a 1 second gap between Zachary Smith and Dice. after Zach did that little save and kept it off the wall, he lost a whole lot of time and he lost the position to Alan Dice because of that. And so this is not good for Zachary because he is third in the points. Marco Barillas, though, is fourth in the points, and he's behind him. So he's not really hurting on anybody except for the guys who are already in front of him, basically. Alan's behind him, but there's such a gap between them because I think Alan may have missed a race or two or something. There's such a gap that it's not hurting Zach to be one position behind Alan right now. But the two guys that are ahead of Zach, they're already ahead of him. So, I mean, he was 1 point behind Rodney going into the night's race. Unfortunately, he's going to lose some points, it looks like. So let's look at our leader. Let's ride on board with him. This is the man of the hour, Nathan Melnychuk. The race is coming to a close. We are probably on the final lap, maybe the final 2 laps, depending on if he crosses the line before the time expires. I don't know if there's an extra lap after that, but this could be the final lap of the race. The clock has hit 0. We are at 40 minutes. So I don't know if this is the checkered flag. I don't know yet. So we will see. I'm sorry that I don't know because I don't know if the rules are 1 extra lap or if this is it. Checkered flag. So we're coming up on the checkered. Nathan Melnychuk just has to come up over the hill, go around the 12th corner, back to the start-finish line.
Good one, Nathan.
And he made it.
Had some fast laps there at the end, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I saw that Rum took the fast lap there. I couldn't let that happen.
So Rum.
I had
Oh,
another
okay.
good
Nathan,
one going until I freaking missed the.
Nathan
turn.
Melnychuk
About 6,
did
I
get
think
the
it
best
was,
lap
down the hill.
there at the end. Good job. I missed
dude,
the
I was
finish
pushing
there.
it and coming out of just before going up.
Didn't
onto
realize
the bridge,
I wasn't
almost
live.
binned it. I'm like, all right, no more pushing. A lap later, you get the fast lap. I'm like, all right, back to pushing.
All right.
And good win.
So we are going to pull Wired
I
up
appreciate
here.
it.
Let's Nathan Melnychuk, congratulations on another win here in the MX5 series. How's it feel?
Man, feels good. Had a couple of scary moments there when I was pushing, but was able to keep her 4 wheels on the track and come away with the win, so I'll take it.
Yeah, man. Basically, all of your competition was spinning off the track or whatever, you know. So Dallas made a good push there at the end, pitting early, getting off sequence with you. How'd you feel about that?
Good win, boys. It's a fucking
Yeah,
shame I threw it away at fucking third
Sorry, this
corner,
guy's
second lap.
having a moment here.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, coming out of the pits and seeing him only about 4.5 seconds back from me, that was definitely a bit of a shock. You know, I didn't see him all race, but he held his own, and I was only able to gain another second or two on him those remaining 10 laps or so. So he did really well.
Yeah, he was. Let's see here. You pitted on lap 22, I think, and then he pitted on lap 9. So yeah, I mean there was a huge difference in your pit strategy, but that paid off for him and got a second. But man, you got any shout outs you want to make before we move on?
I mean, hey, shout out to you for coming out and giving your time for us to commentate. I'm excited to go back and watch it. Other than that, it's just been awesome. Shout out to Rum. He's always such a good sport and such tough competition. You know, he's always been right there battling with me. Just a couple unlucky races, and you know, he's definitely pushed me to improve in this car. That's for sure.
Absolutely. You just extended your point lead, so I think as long as there's less than 10 cars in the next race, you've got it. So we'll see.
Yeah, and even if there is more than 10, we're headed to Watkins Glen for the championship race, and it's one of my favorite tracks in the world. So I feel pretty confident going into it.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on another win in the MX5 series, and we'll see you next time, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
I'm trying to move you down, but it's taking a minute. There we go. All right. So that was Nathan Melnychuk. We call him Wired. I'm waiting for second place and third place. So let me... trying to get them in the chat. I want to talk to second place first. Well, second place is not in the channel, so we do have third place available. Hey, Rum Runner, Rodney Roberts, how's it going, man? How's it feel on third place?
Yeah, honestly, it kind of sucked. Yeah, but hey, they were quicker today. I had a few mishaps in a couple of the corners, and you can't have mistakes against these guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw that you were about 6 seconds back. At first, you were about 3 seconds back for the majority of the beginning of the race, and I missed whatever happened to you, and you lost 3 seconds.
Just two little mishaps, both of them, I believe, in turn one. Both of them cost me about 3 seconds. Got in a little too hard, car got loose getting off of it, and lost about 3 seconds of time. And yeah, then pit stop, took 4 tires, see if I could get the fastest lap, and he still took it from me at the end.
Yes, he did. For the majority of that race, Gretton had the fastest lap, so that was a heartbreaker for him crashing on lap 2.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened there. All I saw was a dirt fly, and somebody said that's not a good way to start the race. So,
Yeah.
Not quite sure what happened.
Well, if you watch the stream back, you'll see it later in the race. I show the replay of what happened to him. I don't remember what exactly what lap it was. I was kind of giving him his spotlight since he was the fastest lap at the point. But on you, so I think this kind of solidifies Nathan Melnychuk's championship if less than 10 people show up next week. So go ahead.
Yeah, he's pretty much got it because all he's got to do is show up, and hey, I'm still gonna race him hard. I'm pretty good at the Glen, and I'll give him a run for his money there.
Absolutely. I wish I could do the broadcast for you next week, but I have prior commitments. But yeah, you got any shout outs you want to make before we move on, buddy?
Not necessarily, but just thanks for broadcasting this thing for us. But it's always fun to be broadcast live.
Absolutely. And tomorrow night is the IndyCar series, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. It's second race of the season. We had a good turnout the first week. Hopefully, the same guys and a few extra drivers come out, and we get another double-digit car count and have another good race.
Absolutely. That's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time is when the lobby opens, correct?
8:30.
8:30, my bad. What racetrack are you going to be at?
Cuba.
All right. It's going to be a good one, ain't it?
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be tight. And hopefully the guys remember they're in open wheel, not full body stock cars.
No, yeah, taking it right into each other and stuff.
Yes, sir. So, all right, man. Well, I appreciate your broadcast. I'm gonna step out of here. It's been a long day, so
Absolutely, man. Good night. We thank you, and good luck tomorrow night.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Vince.
Later. Dallas Sullivan, second place tonight. Congratulations, buddy. How's it feel?
Hey, feels pretty good. That was a fun race we had tonight. Definitely had a blast wheeling that thing around.
Yeah, man. I saw that you pitted on lap 9. Nathan pitted on lap 22. So your pit strategy got you the track position. So that was a good call. What made you make that call?
You know, I made a couple mistakes at the start of the race. I got to clip the curb on the last corner. Just dipped the lefts off and looped it, and so I was pretty far back there. And when that happens in the past, I've just said, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and take my gallon or two of fuel and race the racetrack. Try to put some good laps down after I come out the pits. Normally it's a nice clean track, so. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. The guys up front they all had good pace. I didn't really know where it would shake out because I wasn't paying attention to see how long that pit stop would take. So I was about 30 or 35 seconds behind them before they pitted, and I came out ahead. 2 guys, and Rodney and who finished 4th, but. I was kind of surprised by that. I figured they'd have a couple seconds on me, especially because I made another mistake right before they pitted and lost a couple seconds on the track. So I was pleased to see it worked out for me. And if you can always say if I hadn't made the mistakes I made, I could have been up a little closer to Nathan at the end there. But it's how the race plays out. You gotta work with what you're given.
Absolutely. You did really well maintaining your tires and stuff. So I was really impressed with that. I really thought when Nathan came out of the pits, I was like, man, we're going to have a race for the lead here. But he got out quick enough that you couldn't get up to him before his tires warmed up. So
yeah. I saw two laps we were about even, and then one of my laps I was half a second or 3/4 of a second faster, and I was like, all right, well, maybe I have a chance. And then I realized, well, there's only 3 laps left, and I still got 4 seconds to go, and the math doesn't math at that point. So I was a little bummed. I wish I could have put up more of a fight for Nathan, but good. Hats off to him. He was putting some fast laps down at the end, so. He definitely had a good car at the end. So even if I was close to him, I don't know what I would have been able to do, because it would have been all I had to get up there.
Absolutely, and I think you were also fortunate that Peter Gretton crashed on the second lap of the race.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for him because I saw he had some pace in practice and qualifying, so I saw him go off on the first going into turn 1 on the start of the second lap. I was like, oh man, we've all done that before, and that just sucks. I hate it for him.
Absolutely. Well, man, you got any shout-outs you want to make before we move on?
Yeah, shout out to y'all for hosting this. I appreciate it. Zach's been doing a great job getting the troops rallied for these. Some nights we don't have a ton of people, and it was nice to have a pretty full field tonight. So appreciate everybody that helped put these things on, because it's a bit of work. It takes a little bit of it takes a little bit of herding the cap to get all this taken care of. So. And I can't wait to go check out the broadcast. Thanks for giving it a shot. I don't know if you've done this before, but I know the broadcasts take a lot of effort, and I appreciate you up there.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you actually showing up and racing and stuff, and being a part of Prodigy Racing Association. Oran Park, what was your thoughts?
I love that track. I think it's first couple laps in practice, I know the track, and it's like, oh, you don't have to lift here, you do have to lift here, and it's kind of hard it's very open, it's hard to have visual references on where to brake, lift, turn in, and everything, so you got to get into a nice rhythm. Really takes a lot of concentration to hit your marks there, because it's just so easy to put some tires off, and I racked up plenty of incident points putting wheels off tonight. So it's a great track in these cars. It's a great track in GT3s too. So I love coming here.
Yeah, man. Well, we thank you again, Dallas, for joining us, and congratulations again on a second place.
I much appreciate it. Hope you have a good night.
You too, man. Good night.
Take it.
All right, so we've talked to the top 3. There's nobody else waiting in the lobby, so we will call it a night. Let me throw up the series logo. Anybody watching tonight's live stream, if you want to be a part of tonight's event or any other events that we have at Prodigy Racing Association, just join us at discord.gg/PRA, discord.gg/PRA. We'd love to have you. We have 2 series a week right now, with the MX5s on Monday and the Indy cars on Tuesday. So, yeah, next season there'll probably be a lot more going on. Right now we're doing bi-weekly, so the next race will be in 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to practice for the next race. So, everybody, thank you for watching. My name is Justin May, also known as Phoenix. I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed tonight's race here at Oran Park Raceway, a track that has defunct, has become a housing development in present day. So it's nice that we get to race here in a historic track in Australia that no longer exists. So it's great that we have this opportunity here in iRacing. I just want to say so long. Thank you for watching. This has been PRA Network 2. I'm Phoenix. Good night.
To go. Green flags out once again. Sanchez gets the car. Three wide with 1 lap to go.
Wow. Johnson